we have two announcements we're going to make tonight. That's why
Wow.
we've been saying that this is such a vital and important call. And of course, we're really, really excited. The history, I actually just changed David. Now David's on as well, and he's joined us. And so I want to make sure everyone takes a minute, just message everybody. Honestly, everybody in your organization should be on this. I know that Thailand team is just joining us, Rico. I know we have North America, Canada, USA is on. We got Philippines on. We got Singapore on. We got so many different countries on in the room tonight with us.
Yes, absolutely.
It's
SVP
divine.
Sinas. I
It's a
can see.
divine.
Yes, as well as the Divine. And of course, welcome to our partners. Make sure that you get everyone on this call as we're going to get started in just a minute because we want to make sure that all the people are here. And of course, this is also open to guests, by the way. For those of you who would like to message your guest, please do invite them on this call as well. All right, so let's get started. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. We would like to welcome you all to our special edition of our product Crossfire. And for those of you who are new on the call, this is Rico Kilao, Business Development Southeast Asia Manager. And of course, I'm very much honored to be your host for this call. And this call is very important because today we will learn about the evolution of Fountain of Life, a product that has consistently and continuously improving the health and improving the lives of many, many people all around the world, including mine and my family. And of course, today is a special call because we will be making a game changing announcement. So, without further ado, I'm very much honored to introduce to you our distinguished panelists for this call. Let me start by introducing Mr. David O. David O handles the regulatory affairs at Opulence Global. And from his science and pharmaceutical background, David recognized the incredible value of Fairy Flawless as a world class product that delivers on its promise of anti aging. And his enthusiasm continued with the Fountain of Life, which is the most powerful antioxidant from nature, and the future development in the Safe Home Revolution collection. And David is honored to be a part of this incredible journey as Opulence Global changes the lives of many, many, many people all around the world. So, welcome to the call, David.
Thank you,
And
Rico.
now, yes, thank you so much, David. And now, let me share with you a powerful and phenomenal woman who has inspired a lot of people across the globe. Opulence Global Senior Vice President Sinaz Human. In her late 20s, SVP Sinaz made a pivotal decision to venture into the direct sales industry. And with her strong work ethic, determination, and unparalleled skills, she rose to become a top producer, quickly gaining recognition for her exceptional performance. Her influence and impact in the direct sales marketing field have earned her a widespread recognition, and she was honored as the Luxury Designer of the Year by Viva International and celebrated in the esteemed Oprah Winfrey magazine and much more. You see, at Opulence Global, SVP Sinas oversees distribution, manufacturing, and internal negotiations and all global operations. And her ability to inspire others in the health, beauty, and fashion sectors is nothing short of remarkable. Sinas takes great pride in mentoring entrepreneurs. Her visionary approach and mentorship have empowered countless individuals to achieve their own success stories. And as a trailblazer in the industry, Sanaz Human continues to set new benchmarks and inspires others to strive for greatness, and her unwavering dedication and matched talents and relentless pursuit of excellence make her a true icon in the world of business and entrepreneurship. It's an honor to have her here in this call. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Senior Vice President, Ms. Sanaz Human.
Thank you so much. What a beautiful, kind introduction. Good night, good morning, good evening, everyone. Thank you.
And today we are very much honored and privileged to have here with us our founder and CEO who gave us these amazing products. Ramin Mesgarlu, the CEO and founder of Opulence Global, is a visionary in the direct sales industry. With 3 decades of experience, he built four multi-million-dollar businesses as a master distributor, achieving self-made millionaire status at the young age of 25. In 2005, he launched Global Wealth Trade, which later became, of course, Opulence Global in 2017. And CEO Ramin's expertise extends to developing compensation plans, advanced training systems, and strategic partnerships. He's driven by a commitment to empower entrepreneurs globally and has created over a dozen millionaires through his training and inspiration. CEO Ramin's accomplishments spans beyond business world. He won the World Wrestling Champion at 16 and holds 112 wrestling medals. Opulence Global has received numerous industry accolades and awards, and our CEO is recognized as a top direct sales influencer, featured in Network Marketing Hall of Fame, and authored The Forensic Networker, which is the industry's ultimate training system. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, partners and guests, please help me welcome our distinguished panelists for this call. SVPs and as the call is yours.
Thank you so much, Rico. And thank you so much for those kind introduction. And what a beautiful job you did on the bios. I want to welcome our founder and CEO on this very, very special call. As you can see already, I have a huge smile on my face because I've been holding this back for so long. I'm so excited. So it's so great to be on. It's super exciting to have our founder and CEO on the call with us tonight. Of course, this wouldn't be none of this would be possible until David totally educated us and schooled us into understanding raw materials and ingredients. He's been my mentor and coach in the pronunciation of the most giant words I could never pronounce. But we're really, really excited tonight to be on. A lot has happened. A lot has happened. And that's why, Rico, when there's a corp panelist like yourself from Asia and myself, our founder, and of course, the head of our regulatory, that's when we got something good. Are you guys excited? I'm super excited. Can you guys tell how excited I am? And, I see all your messages. I see all the hearts and I see all the fires. Good night, good morning, good evening to everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are super excited to get going. To our founder and CEO, are you excited to get going?
Yeah, hey, listen, every victory is fun and every victory is important, and you never get used to that.
I think I'm the only one on like firecrackers tonight. Everybody's so monotone. I'm like,
SVP said as over the past couple of days that we sent out this poster. We were wondering and being curious what this special announcement is all about, but definitely we're looking forward and very much excited to hear this another breakthrough that we have when it comes to our products.
Yeah, before I pull up the slides, first of all, we have two announcements to share tonight, so we'll go through both of them together. But I think it was really, really important for everyone to really note on tonight's call is, when you partner with a company like Opulence that is on that relentless pursuit of always getting better, being original, being authentic, being developers and creators and innovators. Trust me, it is very, very hard for us. I mean, I put on my smile right now and I am super, super excited, but I am super exhausted with all the stuff that's been going on. But this today is about a victory for all of you as partners. And I'm going to share with you all why. Because being a part of a company that is an innovator in the industry of the network marketing industry, in the e-commerce sector, in the fashion, health, and beauty is a big deal. To create, to develop, to think, to plan, to execute, to invest money, to put money into product development, to be, the company that is leading and paving the path is really inspiring for me. And this is why I love what we do at Opulence, whether it's our compensation plan and how amazing and incredible and unique and exclusive it is. That's what makes it amazing. Coming and creating incredible products every single day, whether it's our beautiful, fashion line like I'm wearing today, our incredible skincare, which you've seen the transformation, and not only myself, but, thousands of customers around the globe and in yourself. And then, of course, the launch of Fountain of Life and now Divine and now Collagen coming. It's constantly working. It's just a moving wheel. So I'm really, really excited to share with you all, what we're doing, because we are the trailblazers. We are doing it. We are making it. We are creating it. And as we are getting closer and closer to our 20 years, it's about the victories that we have as a company. And so I'm really excited. If you're a guest with us tonight, I want to welcome you. For the guests, we're excited for where we're going. And today I had a brand new employee that was starting off Rico, and he was just mesmerized by all of the different SKUs and products and histories and stories. And so, yeah, I'm really excited. Anyways, I'll let our CEO say a couple of words, and David, and then I'll get the PowerPoint up and we'll share all the big announcements.
Well, I mean, I think by now people know Opulence is all about professional grade. Everything we do is the highest level, highest. And then this is true from day one because when we started, this was in my home office. I said we're going to be, competing, you know, with Louis Vuitton and with Emma from the Amway side, bigger than Amway, and we're gonna be competing with Cartier right from day one. It was never about, okay, let's just put some product with a comp plan attached to it and let's go tell stories. It was all about being the best, in our fashion. We're the only one that brags about using Nappa leather on our shoes. We're the only one that brag about having that 100% leather seal on the bottom of our shoes. We're the only one with the Ferry Marsh above all, 1921K. I mean, this is what we do. I mean, for us, our international warranty on our watches is only designed in the world with 3 years. I mean, it just goes on and on. I mean, we're the one that introduced 950 silver to the world. Even the Tiffany uses 925. I mean, where does it stop? We are constantly taking this to that next level. Our factories in Italy, they're fed up with us. They call us all that best company because every time we go manufacture something, and and they expect the best, the best, the best. It's not an easy decision for them because now they have to go to research. Because they kind of like to, you work with what they know. We are the best company, and so tonight is no different. So it's another indication of that.
Amazing. And David, do you want to say anything before I start the call?
Well, no, I think we're covering a lot of ground right now. I think there's a lot of well, one thing that just struck me when I was going through the history is the difficulty of the past. Believe it or not, I'm going to say probably 14 years to get Fountain of Life to the market. People just see it from 2018 when we introduced it, but I don't think anyone knows the backstory behind it. And that although it was discovered so many years ago, and I remember having lunch with the good doctor who discovered this, and we had this long discussion about, this wonderful product that he had, and he had no idea how to bring it to market. Good scientist, brilliant scientist, probably a genius, but completely without a clue as to how to make the next step forward.
Which is not
And
uncommon for scientists, right? They're usually great brains, but they're not really great marketers.
yeah, that's an understatement, you know. But I remember talking to him about the wonderful results he's getting anecdotally, and the level of safety with this product, and yet he said he's just selling for sunscreens because he says that there's no way he can convince governments that you can ingest a spruce tree, number one. Number two, he did not have the bandwidth nor the ability to bring it to the market, and he needed a company to do so. And that was probably 14 years ago. And that's when the sort of, I think the journey began for Fountain of Life. Because after that discussion, I remember sitting down talking about it and wondering, well, how are we going to approach this properly? And the doctor is not the easiest person to understand at times in marketing. So it was a tremendous challenge. It was not one that was easily undertaken. And once it got here, it seemed easy, but it really wasn't. So there's much more to the journey than I think people really knew.
The history is important, David, and thanks for bringing that up. Like, I think it's even longer than that. I heard like they use it to treat melanoma topically for 20 somewhat years in Germany and all that stuff. But it's important for people to know that was the topical version. There is multiple versions of this extract. and we introduced the food grade to the world. So let's get to our which is a different formulation than the topical. Go ahead, Sanaz.
I'm on pins and needles. I'm like dancing here. Rico's laughing at me because he knows me well. You know what? We're gonna get to Fountain of Life, but first, let me share the first announcement that I have. Are you guys all ready? Are you guys all excited? Because I'm super excited. You see our CEO's excited. You see Rico's excited. Even David is excited.
And I
And
can see
David is
SVP.
regulatory. He's very
Yeah,
textbook.
yeah.
And I can see SVP all of the chats that are coming in. They are so very excited for this call.
All right, so let's get started. The wait is over. Let's go. I've held my mouth like for a long time, so I'm ready to go. All right, so here we go. So I'm going to put the slideshow on. So as you all know, 2 years remain, or David, somebody just tell me, can you see my screen okay?
Yes, we can.
Perfect. Okay. So 2 years into development, and after 2 years, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, the first thing that I want to introduce to you is the new name of our collagen. Are you guys ready? I know we are all using Fountain of Life. Now we have Divine, but I want to share with you all first announcement, what is coming. So after 2 years of development and lots of work and lots of labor of love, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you your brand new collagen called Arctic Vita. And we are super excited because beauty and health starts from nurturing your inner self. Now, you've all heard about the collagen that we're going to be introducing. And our collagen, which is a marine collagen, is coming from the Arctic. All of our fish is going to be coming from the Arctic. It is from the Northest Point. It is from the best point, North Norway, where we are sourcing our product. And can anyone type into the message box what Vita stands for? And what does that stand for? Because Arctic Vita, that should be something that everybody should know. My Latin crew, bring it on out, because I want to make sure, yes, life, life, life. And we want to prolong everybody's life. We want to give you a healthy life. We want to make you beautiful from the inside out. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is your brand new logo and vitality. I love it. Okay, perfect.
I love
So
the
that
branding. I love the branding. Our graphic team have done such an incredible job. They're just so good at what they do. I love the branding, the brand standard, the design, everything about it.
Absolutely. So I want to quickly explain. Of course, you can see in the Vita what it stands for: life, and of course, beauty, grace. And what's really important, vitality. The star is because we are sourcing it from the best, most exclusive material, which is in the north. That's why you have the Arctic. That's why you have the star. That's why it's absolutely beautiful. I want all of you to pay attention to something. This is a hyaluronic collagen peptide. David, tell the world what that means, because there's so many different collagens out in the world. Again, we want it to be exclusive. We want it to be unique. We want it to absorb into your body in the most effective way. You want to give them a little quick synopsis before I show them the other stuff?
Yeah, well, I think people should understand that we're looking at marine collagen, which is a high quality collagen. Number one. Number two, it doesn't smell. I think, and I don't know if people have had the pleasure of testing some other collagens on the market, but some of it don't, for us to have compliance in using anything, you have to be able to enjoy taking it. And I think that this hits the mark that way in terms of the flavor and the flavor profile. The fact is, and yes, it is. People should also realize that collagen is a protein, and so peptides are part of the protein chain, and hydrolyzed collagen peptides are easily absorbed in our system, and that's what you want. You don't want something that that our body's going to expel. It's nice that we can take in product. We can take in all sorts of things. It's a matter of us being able to keep it and, utilize it. And it's called bioavailability. And so this is a bioavailable product, which means that we can utilize it. If we can't have any bioavailability of a product, it means that it's just going to be wasted. Okay, so you might as well not use the product. You're just going through the exercise. So, this is interesting. And I think that the collagen source is an outstanding one. And I think people enjoy that. I just
Absolutely.
wrote a whole piece on menopause for Sanaz, and you know, um, lots of things about for the menopausal woman. To be honest with you, it'd be great for men too. It's not exclusive, to one gender that we lose collagen. And our faces say it doesn't just happen to women, it happens to men. Unfortunately, we change as you grow older. So this is going to be important. And our joints creak and everything hurts. And so, um, yeah, this is one of those products that you think, yeah, I think I should be taking it.
Yes. And we're
Okay.
going to get to exactly the nitty gritty of it to make sure that you all understand. Today is all about the announcements. We cannot wait to train you the marketing for it so that you can see. Today is not about an order, by the way. So just pay attention to the information. Enjoy the victories because I have some great news to share with all of you. We've
Again,
been
you know
working.
what? Here's yet I wasn't even thinking about a collagen product coming out, and you know, it's just tomorrow I'm having a flight going to Austin, Texas for exit, and got a lot going on. But knowing what we went through for last year and a half, and what you've gone through to get this together, if you chart it out, and regular collagen, then when we're talking about the cream of the crop, the top, the Arctic right out from being marine, wild caught, the peptide part of it, the amount of protein you get, like David talked about, something that doesn't smell or taste bad. I mean, collagen is like, I don't know how many, it's probably the worst thing to try to source out because it's just so many different kinds. But again, you're looking at a product that is sits right at the top when it comes to quality and when it comes to everything. It sits at the top from what's inside and right to the packaging. We do not take shortcuts on anything. If you see the amount of time and different designs that was done for this, how many meetings we had, because what's outside has to represent what's inside. And we have a full-fledged team. Again, well done, Sanaz and the team. It's a fantastic from in and inside to the outside. It's going to be the Rolls Royce of any collagen product for the people.
Okay. I still have more secrets to share with you guys about collagen that you don't know. Thank you so much for sharing that, Ramin. We've been working on this for a while, and we're really excited about. You're gonna see why. We're gonna tell you. So number one, this is wild caught marine collagen. This is not just the scales or a byproduct. This is the actual cod. This is wild. This is fresh waters. It is from the Arctic. It is the cleanest waters. There's no pollution there. There's no, ships that go through it that pollutes the water. So this is really important that the money that you spend to put into your body, you want it to make sure it's a clean, amazing, effective ingredient. Now, I want all of you in the meantime to do a little bit of homework to understand the difference between a collagen peptide and just regular collagen. A collagen peptide, ladies and gentlemen, you can absorb more than 80% in absorption. Most of the time, when you're taking even any collagen, you cannot even absorb. Your body, your gut does not allow. I don't want to do a training, but I just want to tell you how much of the nutrients you're getting. So originally, we were looking to increase the dose to 10 grams, but you know what? We changed it. We did marine collagen peptide, 5 grams, Norwegian, more than 80%. It's actually almost at 89% what they were saying at the lab. So we just put more than 80. Again, per serving, absolutely, high absorption, enhances your daily routine. And we're going to give you 2 different styles. Are you guys ready for this? Okay, ready? Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm so excited. Number one, the mixed berry. Yes? chocolate, vanilla, and coffee creamer. Now you guys know all the different
You
flavors that
sold
we
me a
can.
chocolate.
All right. You know what? Let's just see as for fun. How many of you like the mixed berries? How many of you like the chocolate? Just type chocolate, vanilla, mixed berries, or would you just put a scoop into your coffee to just enjoy? How many of you would do the mix pack?
Yeah, exactly. A nice mixture.
All of the above. Okay, I love it. Both berries, me. Okay, all of them. I love it. So you guys love all the flavors we've done. So
It
coffee
looks
creamer,
like a
vanilla.
professional packaging, right? And look at it. You know, and I can tell you, you know who else knows? Doctors know. When they, you know who else knows? Professionals know. Professionals will judge anything, whether it's a watch or a fashion or whatever it's food. When they look at the packaging, they know that the factory is a serious factory. And look at the packaging.
Absolutely. So, Ramin, these are incredibly, well done. We've been working so hard around the clock. I got to tell you, my team and I'm so blessed they're able to take that vision and bring it to life. So, I want to share with all of you, these are all approved flavors that we are moving with. We've already submitted the NPN for all these flavors, just so you all know. So, you don't need to choose. Originally, we started with mixed berries. Now we are putting chocolate and vanilla as well as the coffee creamer mixed. So you are going to get all options, okay? So I want to share a couple things with all of you that are really, really important. First of all, as you can see, the three that are basically mixed berries, chocolate, and vanilla, they have a different type of packaging than the one that is for the coffee creamer. The coffee creamer is going to be amazing because it's an organic MCT oil with hyaluronized collagen peptide, which if you want to put a scoop of this into your coffee in the morning, there is no sugar. It's not going to break your fast. It's not going to, it's going to keep you in ketosis if you're working out. If you want to use this as a pre-workout or post-workout, you can. And then this actually, the coffee creamer has an NPN 1. Okay, you guys ready? The mixed berries, the chocolate, and the vanilla. Ladies and gentlemen, it is made with vitamin C, vitamin A, zinc, biotin, magnesium, all in plus your collagen. Wow, right? Wow, wow, wow. It gets better. It gets better. The amazing thing about when you're using a high quality peptide is that you could put it into blenders, you could mix it, you could make it ice cold, you could make it as a beverage, and you could use it as a post workout product. The unflavored creamer, which has our NPN 1 with the organic MCT, you can put it in an ice cold iced tea beverage, coffee beverage, or you can put it into your hot coffee to collagen. Again, it will not break it down. It will not damage anything. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? You guys ready for the drum roll? Did you guys read the NPN? NPN 3! NPN 3 for our mixed
Incredible.
berries, chocolate, and unflavored vanilla flavor. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you what is about to hit the market when it comes to your incredible collagen product. Now, do you guys see why I'm so excited? David, isn't this insane?
So as we got to
Yeah,
talk,
no, I think it's excellent. I think the main thing in understanding this is that it's the type of claims that you can make along with that, and so people can understand what your excitement is about. It's just that it's a claim. It's like when it's an NPN 1, uh, Health Canada restricts what we can say. They'll give us a script. NPN threes are a lot more difficult to obtain. It takes a lot more work, a lot more studies, a lot more information. It takes a lot more time to get back, and so it's called a non-traditional application. And so you supply all this information. They ask a lot of questions, And then, but they allow you to see a lot more. They're less restrictive, but they've already vetted that. So yes, so congratulations. It's a big step.
Absolutely.
Well, I need
Actually,
to I
David,
need to talk about this because from MLM standpoint, 35 years in MLM, being in health companies many, many times. And the people who are in this on this call right now who are in MLM or who were in MLM, they know exactly what I'm talking about. The biggest challenge that marketing companies have is that they have a product they cannot make any claims on. They cannot. And the reason why they cannot is because they don't have these type of certifications. This very well, Opulence very well is the first direct sales company, nutrition company with a product certified at class 3, which means that Davis talked about it. There's class 1, 2, and 3, which means class 1 basically it's just for goodness of your life, and then class 2 you can say a few things. Class 3 it comes in. That means it's legally accepted and certified at Health Canada for the maximum amount of claims that you can make before you can go to the next level, which is the DIN number, which is drug identification number, which we're not going to go to. So this is a huge deal. So next time somebody comes around you with their collagen product, well, look at the ingredients, right? Ask them, where is your class 3 certification? They don't have it. They don't even know what it is. These are monumental achievements. Class 3 is not easy to take. As a matter of fact, Health Canada is reducing this type of classification more and more. So they were issuing less and less of it. And so the formulation here is beyond the AAA grade collagen. It's the whole formulation together. So at certain amounts, they qualify for certain claims because they work together. And Health Canada has accepted that, agrees to that, and to issue a class 3. So, ladies and gentlemen, we wait a long time for collagen. And now you know, once again, not that you needed more qualification for this, but once again, you know now why. Because we are the best company. And when we release something, it's going to be the best. Rolls-Royce was the last car manufacturer to put on an SUV. But when they put one out, it's the best luxury SUV in the world. So we're not about being the fastest, we're about being the best. And now you can go boast and brag, wear it like as a medal of honor. Your collagen, beyond its glamour and quality and its design and style, it has got Health Canada Class 3 certification for results. So no one can, when you have that, no one can say, well, I tried, it didn't work. When you get class 3, that means it's certified results. So, and to do that, it takes a lot. So you got your class 3, you got your Rolls-Royce of a collagen. Congratulations. Now you know why tonight is going so crazy. I am as well. It's just, I'm just working on my trip tomorrow. So I'm a little bit distracted, but congratulations, Sons and the team. It took a year and a half, but we delivered a knockout punch to anything else that's out there.
Absolutely. Ramin, I'm so excited. So for those of you that are wondering, first of all, what claims you can make, I'm going to tell you that, but gut lining is going to massively improve. This is going to be used in a lot of sport nutrition, skin and beauty. You want to look younger, you want to have fabulous hair, nails, bones, eyesight, teeth, gums, healthy aging gracefully. How about having better joints and bones in your health, better skin, better nails? So as you all saw earlier, in case you missed it, I want to show you again, right on the packaging. Look at the packaging. Right on the packaging, we are putting for you, both in English and French, healthy skin, hair, and nails, strong bones and joints, enhancement for your immune system. These are all approved by Health Canada, improved joint mobility, essential amino acids for muscle health, and better vision and eye health. Ladies and gentlemen, I know you have waited so long for collagen. I want to say thank you for your patience, but now you know why. We have been working around the clock to make sure that we give you something spectacular, give you the best products, give you the healthiest products that is going to reverse your age, make you healthier. Now imagine with the Fountain of Life, with collagen, with Divine, you are going to be 10 years younger by just taking these incredible products. Ladies and gentlemen, this is announcement number 1, and I hope you are as excited as we are. For those of that are wondering, we are waiting for Health Canada. By the way, Health Canada takes a long time for NPN3, and just with the grand opening of our new office launch, Arctic Vita will also be launching this year, fall of 2024. We'll let you know when the pre-orders are. We are still working on everything. Everything is still in production with, of course, our factories and Health Canada. But I know many of you have been asking, and we have a lot going on between a move, construction, renovations, moving our office for 15 years. And of course, we are revamping our fashion line, getting ready for our new office. We're building a new showroom and new office. And of course, you got Arctic Vita coming your way this year, fall of 2024. So that is announcement number 1. Are you guys excited? I can see the chat are on fire with excitement.
That's incredible. Hold on a second. I got to take a picture of the chat because it tells the story what Opulence Nation is really celebrating this
And while we're doing that,
massive victory.
But while we're doing that, please.
That's incredible.
Sorry. And while we're doing that, by the way, if you do have questions that you do want to ask, today is not a training call. Today is an announcement call. But we are coming to you with a lot more trainings, just like Divine, just like Fountain of Life. All right. I want to keep on schedule because I'm still excited to share announcement number 2. You guys ready for this one? Here we go. So as you all know, Fountain of Life, high performance antioxidant to protect and preserve your well-being. We've trained this 1,000 times. We have consumers around the globe. David shared a little bit of background about this incredible product. David shared with all of you a little bit of the history, and we sort of put a little bit of synopsis, but I want to tell you, a little bit of background of the origin of the Fountain of Life. This was a product that originally was created in our skincare. And it started with a conversation about our active ingredients for Fairy Flawless, our skincare. The product that we are using is the Norwegian spruce tree extract, 23 patents, over 20 years of research and application in the cosmetic world. Like David mentioned earlier on, it was used for melanoma and sunscreen protection for over 2 decades, as David said at the beginning of the call. And David, I thought it would be so fitting, which is so funny that you said the little introduction, because this is how it all came to be. In the development of Fairy Flawless is where we found the spruce tree extract. And it was because of our scientists that created this product and this ingredient, the spruce tree, to make it as a cosmetic grade skincare. Yes? And it was meant, and of course, dermatologically tested for our consumers. And ladies and gentlemen, after, many years, this is where David was talking about. Dr. A shared a story of his close friend that was diagnosed with a rare form of spleen cancer. His friend was given 2 weeks to live. In desperation, Dr. A basically shared about the Norwegian spruce tree. After taking these drops, this gentleman continues to live till today and is healthy. So this triggered something of a food grade to make of course, try to convince the governments to be able to, that we can eat a tree. Unfortunately, there was no companies that were willing to accept the challenge. As David mentioned, he was a great scientist, but not a fantastic marketer, right, David?
Yes. Well, that was one of the problems because I don't know how he was marketing it at that point, but he couldn't convince anyone to use it except for his close friends to try it. And he had a lot of anecdotal evidence that this is effective. I took a look at it and I thought this is incredible. I remember the scientist who developed Fairy Flawless. We had a long talk about this, and he says, you know what? This is an incredible product if someone would take it on. The problem is you need to, not just develop, you have to be able to sell it through a channel and understand how to do that effectively. And it was a challenge. And like I said, it wasn't one that just occurred in 2018. It was like this is a long uh it's been a long journey
It's
and
been
to
a
get it to
very
this
long
point.
journey.
It's a very difficult journey. And so, as we are sitting here today, and everyone says, "Oh, I know about Fountain of Life," it it didn't begin in 2018. It began a long time before that. And so, there are a lot of challenges that had to be met and overcome before we were able to get
David,
to here.
the biggest challenge was, if you remember when we started this, was trying to convince Health Canada. No one had done it before. Here's Opulence trying to convince Health Canada that you can eat a tree. It had never been done before. We spent, money in the investment, in the registration, in the testing, in the laboratories. We gave away free bottles. We gave away introductory prices. I mean, you name it, we did it to be able to create that evidence that trees could be feasible food, that they had that lignin. And finally, after a while, Health Canada accepted the application after a prolonged period, and they awarded us with our NPN class application that indicated that we met all the requirements of Health Canada's requirement. And I remember the victorious day that we had that application be approved.
But they still restricted us because they weren't sure what they're dealing with. Uh, they said we could call it an antioxidant. And they weren't sure. We gave them enough validation that it was a good, safe product, but they still weren't sure. But they decided to move forward with this because we did have enough material studies to show that this is a safe, effective product, and and of course, it worked really very effectively for so many people as an antioxidant. But beyond that. And so I think that it was a difficult thing for Health Canada to really understand for the longest time. It was a difficult thing for them, and they challenged us on that.
I
And they
remember
did
those
not.
days.
It wasn't a prolonged
It,
period of time. It was over a year. That's extraordinarily long for an NPN.
Yes.
yeah, it took so
Extraordinarily
long
long.
time. I remember that I used to put pressure on you, David, because we had a launch planned. There was a date out, and initially told us, MPN, it could be anywhere from 3 to 6 weeks,
Yeah.
and we waited and waited, and then they wouldn't do it. 3 months went by, they wouldn't do it. It came within days of 6 months, and I remember there was again 70%, as was saying, Health Canada was saying, how do you eat a tree? And I remember going back and forth with the factory, Dr. Alnas. We literally had to, there's 1,300 scientists at Health Canada. We literally had to educate Health Canada on this ingredient, because before Opulence, it was a topical product. Even the ingredient, the carrier that they used at that time on that variant, because the carrier was different, it was a cosmetic product, and some of them would say it would require a DIN number. So there was no human trials for this one. It was new. It was a new formulation for us. It was food grade. And because we didn't have no human trials at the time, we had to pave the road, and educate Health Canada. I remember we provide like 300 pages of document from Helsinki University, from all these other places. So yeah, we took Health Canada to education,
Yep.
and for them to finally, I think it was like 3 days to deadline, David. They came
Yeah.
back with same day or something.
It
They
was
came
close.
back with that. Remember that?
I remember that one. We were talking as it came through, but it was touch and go at that point. But there was no predicate. Governments depend on predicates, believe it or not. Predicates means products that were developed before. So if you're innovative, they don't like it too much. They like
Yeah.
companies that they'll copy other companies. Which is sort of strange in the world of science, but that's exactly what they rely on. And the first question they'll ask you, is there a predicate for this? And the answer is no. And that was the problem. They said, well, we never heard of that. Well, we're trying to be innovative. We're trying to show the world something new. And they're going, well, we never heard of it. Of course, because and it's a circular argument. We're being innovative and we're showing something new. And the government is saying, well, we never heard of this. So it was one of those things that was very frustrating to
Yeah.
get that point through that, oh, yeah, we are doing something different. We're not copying anybody. And that was a terrible, terrible, difficult time. And we're talking to people with PhDs. We're not talking to, you know, people who are not
Yeah, there's
smart. They're very,
1,300
very smart.
scientists at Health Canada.
Oh,
David, what's important really talk about, I want to reiterate on this. The
yeah.
spruce extract is not new. It's been on for 25 years. Labs in Europe use it to treat melanoma. It was a topical product. It's been there. It has highly documented, highly, highly praised. It is something that, as a matter of fact, there is a surgical spa in Toronto, very high-end stuff. They have some creams with the same topical version of this. They charge gosh amount of money for it, that in the thousands. It's important for people to understand there is a distinct difference, including what's toxic and what's not, between the topical version and the food grade. We introduced the food grade to the world, the Opulence did. So, just because, you see maybe in some lab or whatever it is, and they have the spruce extract, and it would be the topical version because we have the world exclusivity, bar none, for the food grade, Opulence and Opulence only for the world.
Absolutely. And I'm so glad that we're talking about this because you've heard it now. If you're just new on this call, we are trailblazers. We are trendsetters. We're the ones who, went out there as a company, invested the money. David spent hours putting books upon books of documentation and putting all the context to submit it to Health Canada for all of us to be able to convince, a new ingredient, a new product that was a treat and that was safe for us to of course eat it. Of course, when consumers started to try the product both orally and topically, they started to report improvements in their quality of life and their health. And of course, we were able to create the testimonial page with thousands and thousands of testimonials that's shared in 147 countries with over millions of bottles sold. If you are not a part of our Fountain of Life page, please scan this QR code, share your testimonial. Everybody should share your testimonial. It could just change a life. It could inspire someone. And through this portal of sharing, we were able to, of course, give so much to Health Canada in our studies to be able to help us in the progress. We ran many surveys. We gave away free bottles. We run promotions all the time. Remember, every family pack gets free bottles. We do lots of promotions, free bottles. So we've invested millions upon millions of dollars, ladies and gentlemen, into the development and to the creation,
Actually,
into
we should
developing and
we
being
should thank
original.
we should thank our customers, because if it wasn't because of their trials, because Opulence became the human trials for this product, and that's why this product is now Health Canada approved.
Absolutely. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we were able to show your enterolactone levels. We were able to show the average consumer what they were taking in from the lignin value, whether you're taking tofu or, broccoli. Sorry, my slides just changed. Or multigrain or sesame seed, flaxseed, which is supposed to be at the highest level in lignin count. The average person, is not taking what they're supposed to. From 1 milligram that the average intake is, you're supposed to take 50 to 100 milligram as a daily dose. And with your Fountain of Life, ladies and gentlemen, you are able to get that right into your immune system. Of course, we know that our product, the Fountain of Life, converts into plant lignans being processed in our bodies, which of course, that powerful human antioxidant and converts to enterolactone. And so I don't want to get into training, but I just wanted to share with you the power of this product, the benefits of using this product. It is from head to toe, from heart health to chronic inflammation, dementia, prostate health, breast health for cancer risk, decreases colon cancer risk, supports your immune system. We know that it lowers the body weight, it improves your metabolism, DNA, and the list goes on and on.
As Amarjeet says, from A to Z. That's it.
Literally, whether you wanted internal or whether you wanted external, you could be using this. Think about all the different things that we use it for. I use it. We have it in our shampoo. We have it in our lotions. We have it in our, skincare. We use it for gum inflammation. We use it under the arms as deodorant. We use it on hemorrhoids in our company. People use it for nail fungus and cuticles, for rashes, wounds, and cuts, for internal health, for inflammation, for pain. It is just that number one product that everybody goes to. It is easy to carry. It is easy to eat. It is absolutely powerful. Ladies and gentlemen, since 2018, we have been distributing this amazing product.
Listen, I got to give a shout out to the team here. This is probably the biggest protocol I've seen in a long time. It's jam-packed. Congratulations, everybody. One of the things I want to share as well to all the new people, I keep talking about how before Opulence, this was a topical product. Well, even with Opulence, we started it as a topical product. So as talked about, we used the other variation for our skincare line, Very Flawless. And I remember we had a conference at Niagara Falls and we flew in Dr. Alnas. I was talking about, the new food grade and what it can do. And I remember, David, you and I, Thomas, had breakfast at Niagara Falls that day, and people were going absolutely crazy. They wanted it like yesterday for consumption. And but it took me no less than 8 months to get the exclusivity for MLM. It was that tough. It was that tough. And I was about to walk away from it. I said, if we don't have world exclusivity on this, then I'm not going to even get into it, and it's the right decision. I would still say that. And we got the world exclusivity for MLM. And 2 years later, 3 years later, we got the world exclusivity, food grade, anywhere, any place, any type of marketing. It doesn't matter if it's message board ticking around. If it's food grade, if you eat it, it's ours. No one in the world has access. So, we extended it because we did such an incredible job marketing it. You guys did such an incredible job marketing it. It's all over the world, 147 countries or whatever. So, of course, so here it is. It's ours. So I just want to give you a history that how long it took to negotiate an exclusivity for this product.
And, ladies and gentlemen, it's not just about a product. It's an opportunity tied in with a product. I want to share that with you. You are able to build yourself a residual. You're able to build yourself a home. You have an opportunity to be able to make money with this product. So are you all ready for the announcement? Because we got big news. And that big news, ladies, by the way, if you do have questions, some of you are raising your hand. We are going to type it into the message box. I'm already responding to a whole bunch of stuff that you have as questions into the message box. And ladies and gentlemen, we are super excited as we have the big news and this call tonight. Since 2018 that we have been selling and distributing this product, since we have been working side by side with Health Canada to provide the science, the research, the background, the excitement. Ladies and gentlemen, we have received our NPN3 for Fountain of Life classification. Woo! So this has been a lot of work, ladies and gentlemen, but I want you all to know that Fountain of Life has been upgraded to a level 3 naturopath number, NPN number, sorry, David. And David, I can be screaming all day long. What does that mean with having that one and then being upgraded to level 3 NPN after all these years, because we broke our back to try to convince Health Canada on one. We are now got our NPN. It is the highest level that we can achieve. I want to say congratulations to all of you. This is a massive, massive achievement for each and every single one of you. And you know what? When we say to the billion, this is exactly what we're talking about. We are working as Ramin says, while the dogs bark, the caravan keeps on moving along.
That's
Because
right.
you know what? When you're the original, when you create great product, when you have integrity, when you're a trailblazer, when you're an innovator, when you create and develop, guess what? You change lives. We've been able to do that. We did it. We are here forever for all of you. Now you can see why I am so excited. Let me tell you, Health Canada's respect for our company has gone to a different level from everything we are creating. Divine being, our NPN2, now Fountain of Life NPN3, collagen is NPN3. Woo! So excited. David?
Yes, ma'am. Well, I just think that, what this allows us to do is move away from, when people asked us originally, what can we say about the product? And we're sort of restricted. We just say, well, we can say it's an antioxidant. And I know there's a lot of disappointed people saying, well, we like to say more because we know it does more. And we had to abide by what Health Canada allows us to say. And moving up uh, in terms of the depth, the level of 3 means that we can start adding in other claims. And I've got to double check all the claims we can make, but it
Yes.
certainly does free us to make claims without a lot of backlash. And we did receive a lot of backlash. Uh, to be honest with you, the MLM industry is very, very well monitored. And anytime someone said anything, I was surprised how many times we received calls about that. So now uh, I think we'll be less restricted in terms of our ability to market a really good product and what it really does do. So we've got to check the verbiage again, but again, it does allow us to expand on what this product does without causing any issues with Health Canada or the MLM.
You know what?
Absolutely.
What's really important here from the MLM perspective, let's talk about the MLM perspective,
Whew,
is
I just
that in MLM, you cannot make any claims, as you guys know. I mean, there's some very strict laws against that. This is the very first and the second tonight products, that actually legally come with class 3 certification from the country's top health regulator.
scientifically.
So, which means now those claims that are approved, not obviously people get some miraculous results, but MPN3 is the last stop. It is the final stop in product classification before it is considered a drug. That's how high this has gone. So now, what does that tell you? It tells you the results are real. Health Canada agrees that this is not another product on the shelf at GNC. Health Canada agrees that this is not another product being sold by millions of other websites. Health Canada agrees, 1,300 scientists, that this is something special. And embedded in the class 3 comes with a series of claims. Of course, people's results vary. But the fact that we have the top classification for both our products, and by the way, Divine is next. We wanted class 3 for Divine, but what that means that we have to wait. That's the difference between class 1, 2, and 3. Class 3, if you get awarded, you wait a long time. A long time. But that's who we are. We're the best company. And without a doubt, What we put out, it's the best of the best. And what we claim it to be is the biggest understatement in the health world. It is so much more than what we say it is. And the proof is right here. So congratulations, everybody. By the way, this is a big congratulations to you. It's the million products sold and the thousands of testimonials and human trials. You have no idea the information we have to submit. Of course, it paves the road, for anyone else that want to do something with spruce, because we've already educated Health Canada about what this is. We had to pave the road. We have done it, and it's your gift. It's our gift.
Amazing. I am so excited. Now you can see why I'm like literally smiling ear to ear. This has been effective as of May the 1st, and you can now see why I've been holding it in and so excited. So again, just so you all understand, with like David mentioned, with an NPN1, you're very restricted on what type of claims you can make. NPN3, there's a lot of data, science, and now there's claims that comes with it, which we will be releasing to all of you what those are. The NPN number does not change. It is the same NPN. It's just been updated in Health Canada, just for all of you to know that as well. So I hope that answers those two questions. And of course, if you are looking for a Fountain of Life, as you all may or may not know, we have digital brochures, marketing material, drop cards that are all available in your back office, so that you can get access to it to be able to utilize and going out there and building and promoting your business. At the same time, we are constantly working to give you new marketing tools. There's new videos coming out. There's new marketing and digital brochures coming out. We are working on a new layout of some more science that's coming out. We have a brand new data that David has done an amazing job on the facts of menopause and how the Fountain of Life is helping women with menopause, with a combination of Divine, Fountain of Life, how you can benefit in an enormous way. So there's just so much going on. Now we share all this news. It is your job to go and scream it from the mountaintop, ladies and
Well,
gentlemen.
here's the thing I want to talk about. Okay, guys, and I don't want to, I don't want to crash this party, but what this means, it's that you yourself know this is a special product. That's it. The product hasn't changed. The same product you've been using. It's just not certified by one of the most strictest health FDAs in the world, saying that no, this is not just another health natural product. This is a special one. So don't worry about that. Go out there. You should bring your confidence up that anyone who uses this product, they will get some type of result. We don't know what that result is. Just go out there. And if somebody ever says, well, how do I know it's going to work? You can use what's called class 3. That means Health Canada agrees. This is not just another, well, I've tried other things. They didn't have class 3, right? This is not the same product. You don't take, take a Rolls Royce and put it in the same class. With another type of car, right? So it helps you in those areas. Other than that, it's the same product you've always been using. The product is amazing. It is the best insurance policy you can get. Now you got 2 class 3 products. You've got one, which is their collagen coming up. Then you got your beloved, the Fountain of Life. And the third one will join it soon, when it takes time, but you already have it, Divine. It already comes on as with class 2, right? It's got class 2
Yes.
right now, right?
Yes. And by the way, we could have got the class 3 as well, but because we had waited so long and we rebranded it and all that kind of good stuff, we didn't want to prolong the release date. So with the science, we could have easily got the NPN 3 on the Divine as well. But that's why with the 2, we were still able to scientifically show that we can still make claims. That's why we have claims on the Divine bottle already, based on what we were able to provide to Health Canada.
All right, everybody. Just go ahead and get your smart buys up. let's go to PV 450. Let's get as many of these things in our homes. Order them in bulk. That gets you easy to 450s. You can sell them quickly because PV 450 gets you a lot of bonuses, right? You'll always buy these things anyways in bulk, but now PV 450 gets you BC2 and 3, gets you commission boost, gets you variance bonus. It gets you MGRS qualified. So get yourself upgraded to PV 450. I actually wrote a new letter about it today. Right now, because what's happening, we're finding that people leaving a lot of money on the table. Every day we're looking at that now. People not paying attention. So by getting on that, you can get all these products and also maximize the comp plan.
Okay, I know you guys shared the slide, and Rico will pass it over to you to do any questions or close the call. I've screamed enough for tonight.
Wow, 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 wow. And of course, I've been looking at the chat box, and I was planning to, read some of the comments, but it's just blowing up. And probably you can hear the vibration on my phone. It's not just on the chat box, but as well as the different group chats that we had. There are so much excitement that is being shared. And of course, from the first topic about the collagen, what we are trying to share here is that we create products that are the best of the best, and we don't just say it, we mean it, and we don't just say it, we certify it. And this is something that we should be proud of. We should take and use these products with great pride. We should share these products with great pride, knowing that we have an absolutely amazing products that we have in our hand. And I just love what you have shared in this call, especially when it comes to the history, the challenges, the difficulties for us to create these products. I remember the saying that, if it exists, make it better. If it doesn't exist, create it. And this is something that we truly appreciate from the bottom of our hearts on behalf of the partners and customers all around the world. We truly thank Opulence Global, our CEO, our SVP, David, and the rest of the team for creating these amazing products and making sure that it's always of the best quality there is available in the market right now. And also, I love what is being said here. From being doubtful, I created a lot of notes actually so that I can also share with my team. From being doubtful right from the beginning of what this product can do, and now we have the highest level of classification, highest level of certification, that level of credibility that you can share with the people that you know. Wow, wow, it's just so
Well, I can
amazing.
tell you, Rico,
Yeah.
it wasn't doubtful. You know who it's not doubtful to? Without even the classification, is a scientist. They know. By looking at the CRB of this product, right away they know. Because, the ingredients are well known to do certain things. And it's been one for a long time. And so for the common general people, this is the badge of honor that they need. But the scientists, they know this ingredient. They know what this is all about for decades.
Absolutely. Rico, lots of excitement, a lot of history on tonight's call. Since 2017, this has been, in the works. And now 2024 is where we are, finally able to provide so much amazing science and technology and background. And again, this is something that I think we said this earlier as well. I'm going to reiterate it one more time. We are the original authentic company that is creating revolutionary, unique raw materials and ingredients. We are sourcing them. We're spending a lot of time, money, and resources to make sure that we give you exclusive products that are unique, that are backed with a phenomenal compensation plan, that are backed with an incredible website, a referral business where you could go build this business globally. You could be in the Philippines and, share this product with someone in the United States, and all our website, calculates all the commissions and all the goodies. You could build this business with your family and friends and be able to bless lives with incredible ingredients. So I want to tell you, I want to thank each and every single one of our customers for your trust, for your patience, for your loyalty, without you giving us your results, we would never be able to do what we do as well. So we want to thank you. We honor you. We respect you. No doubt, when collagen hits the ground, when you're on Fountain of Life and on collagen and on Divine, you will have fabulous hair and fabulous skin, and you will look younger and younger each and every single day. And with that, I'm going to say to the billion, there's so many events that are
I'm
coming
gonna
your
I'm
way.
gonna close a different way, Sanas.
Sure.
Um, so let me put you this way, because somebody said something the other day, and it kind of triggered this one. I was thinking about for a while. If our products was not being sold through the means of MLM, the price would be tripled.
Yes.
Let me just put it to you this way. If we were not providing this through the MLM, because we have to keep the price on margins down, because MLM attracts the common people. So we want to be the business for the common people. So we keep it really low. I can tell you right now, if this was not an MLM business and I had a big boutique somewhere downtown in Paris or Hong Kong or Dubai, whatever, the fairy shoes would be $3,000. The fairy silver would be 4 times what Tiffany is charging for their stuff, and they're charging a lot. Our fairy marsh would be 3 times higher than what Cartier charges, because that's the quality. Our health products, you're talking MPN3, class 3. Our health products will be in some spa, and they'll be charging $500, $600, $700 a bottle for it. Our shampoos will be sold in spas. It will not be sold in regular, and then the shampoos would be sold for 150, because these things actually exist right now. These things exist right now. You can go buy a shampoo $100, and you look at ingredients. It's nowhere in the same stratosphere where Captive or Sensual is. Not even close. So if our products was not being sold in Opulence through the means of MLM, if it was in some fancy mall, you'd be paying 3, 4, 5 times than what we charge retail in this company, and you don't even pay retail. And you guys are on 150 Smart Buy discount. You get 37% off retail, which is already a fraction of the price that it should be. So you know what, guys? Enjoy it. It's our blessing. It's your blessing. Take it all in. Enjoy. Share it. And yeah. Rico, I know you want to say something.
Wow, CEO Ramin, I just again want to thank you for all the things that you do. You never stop, you never rest. You always give us what's best. You keep on evolving, and that's what you have been sharing with us. We never stop making things better. So thank you so much to all of our panelists for today, especially to you, CEO Ramin, SVP Sinas, and David O. Thank you for those powerful information, and to all those who participated in the call. Thank you for joining us. And I hope that you realize how blessed we are in this company with all of these amazing products, all of the platform, all of the things that we provide an opportunity. And tomorrow at 9 p.m., we have our Forensic Networker call, of course, led by our very own CEO and founder, Mr. Ramin Nesgarlu. So those who are interested to learn about the opportunity, join us in that call as well. It's a great call to learn how you can build a successful business with this absolutely amazing products that we have. Again, thank you to everyone. May you enjoy the rest of your day. Once again, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Thank you, CEO Ramin. Thank you, SVP Sines. Thank you, David. Thank you, everyone. And see you on the next call. To the billion. Thank you, everyone.
Goodbye.
Billion.